Hi everyone and welcome back to the S&P Saga, your weekly recap of the S&P 500 index. The index just closed over 6,000 for the first time this week, solidifying what looks to be a record year. We'll reveal the winners and losers that drove 32% of the index performance and which companies will announce earnings next week. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to understand how individual stocks impact the S&P 500. Let's jump right into this week's review. The S&P 500 closed the week at 6,032.38 cents, up 1.1% from last week and adding 805 billion of market cap. The PE ratio, based on current price and latest earnings, stands at 30.69, up 0.7 points since last week. Let's go to your gainers. Amazon is up 113.2 billion or 5.5% on record-breaking e-commerce spending during Thanksgiving, boosting confidence in Amazon's retail performance. Apple is down 112.8 billion or 3.2% on no specific news. Microsoft is up 48 billion or 1.5% on no specific news as well. Alphabet up 48 billion or 2.4% on no specific news. Lilly is up 45.5 billion or 6.4% due to the Biden administration's proposal to expand Medicare and Medicaid coverage for weight loss drugs like Zepbound, potentially increasing patient access and boosting sales. Meta is up 38.3 billion or 2.7% on no specific news. United Health up 18.2 billion or 3.3% due to a federal judge's order for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services to recalculate its Medicare Advantage star ratings for 2025, potentially leading to higher bonus payments. Walmart is up 16.6 billion or 2.3% on no specific news. Berkshire Hathaway is up 15.1 billion or 1.5% on no specific news as well. ConocoPhillips up 11.6 billion or 9% after closing the acquisition of Marathon Oil last week. Each stock is down because of the shares issued for the deal. Moving on to your losers. NVDA is down 96.3 billion or 2.8% on no specific news. Tesla is down 23.8 billion or 2.1% due to the potential exclusion from California's proposed EV tax credits, intensifying competition in the Chinese EV market, and concerns over the impact of proposed tariffs on Mexican imports. Oracle is down 20 billion or 3.8% due to profit taking after reaching an all-time high on November 21st, 2024. Exxon is down 16.4 billion or 3.1% on no specific news. Dell down 11.8 billion or 11.6% due to a downbeat fourth-quarter revenue forecast, reflecting reduced demand for traditional PCs and increased competition in the server market. Salesforce down 11.2 billion or 3.4% as investors sold the stock ahead of earnings next week. Broadcom is down 10 billion or 1.3% on no specific news. Blackstone is down 9.4 billion or 3.9% due to profit taking after reaching an all-time high on November 21st. CrowdStrike down 6.4 billion or 7.1% after reporting a cautious fourth-quarter outlook and increased expenses from a significant July outage, despite strong third-quarter earnings. Autodesk is down 6.3 billion or 9.1% due to investor concerns about a CFO transition, despite the company reporting strong third-quarter earnings. This week, there was no change announced to the S&P 500. Q3 2024 earnings seasons continued as more companies reported earnings, with 8 members releasing earnings last week and 30 companies now left to report. 11 S&P 500 members will release earnings during the week ending December 6, 2024. And the most interesting will be Salesforce on December 3rd. Which company do you think will top the list next week and why? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe to our weekly updates. To find out why Tesla and Apple were up last week, you should watch this video next.